Hello, Milan. Yeah. So, very proud to be here and to join my dear sister, ambassador of Merck Foundation More Than a Mother, and the First Lady of Botswana, Her Excellency Mrs. JANE MASISI, and to appreciate the great efforts that she done, which we started this program of donating sewing machines during Corona pandemic, actually. If you know that we started our partnership in 2018, and since then we have a lot of milestones. That it's a great impact and achievement, which all the efforts and the dedication and the passion of the First Lady of Botswana. You are lucky to have her, because without this program will never exist, because we simply will not know you or where you are. So she guided us, and we collaborated to do this great initiative. Of course, I want also to tell you that very much important to have a skill, to learn something, to build your capacity, to even go further and know fashion design, and to maybe you become a fashion designer one day. So this is a very important, because it gives you again a source of income that is steady. Also, you can be a source of employment for other people, to start your own business, small business, maybe at the end become a bigger business, and you become one day maybe Christian Dior or Yves Saint Laurent or something like from these big international designers. You never know. So you always have, the sky is the limit for your hopes and your ambition. As you know, today we had launched the Merck Foundation Botswana program partnership with the First Lady Office and the First Lady of Botswana, and it was very successful. We had launched the first media training to raise awareness in the community about the importance of education, which you are doing today, and now we are here with you. So it's a very fruitful day and full of events, full of success, full of impact, milestones. We are overwhelmed and impressed by all the effort and the success stories that we are seeing every day. But I don't want to close this before I call to the podium for a few words. Professor Frank Stangenberg Haverkamp, maybe you can address the young people, few words.
Right. As you know, education is the most important thing you can get from your parents, from your seniors, and from your teachers. And I've got 7 children myself and 15 grandchildren. And I tell them the same. You never learn for the teacher, you always learn for life. And it doesn't matter what you do, you always have to try to excel in what you are doing. That really means put all your effort into it. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter which level you achieve, you see, you will achieve something. And that's the main thing, because all we have to do, our lives will be at the end determined not through leisure and doing nothing. It will be determined through work and serving the community. That's something this school tries to do for you, and also on different levels, because some people are more gifted, others are less gifted, they have therefore other skills. Yeah? But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day is what you yourself make out of it. So I hope all children could understand it. I do not speak the local language, but maybe your teachers can give you the gist what I'm saying, what I just said. So all the best. The First Lady is there. She's given a lot of support to these ideas, and of course with the help of the Merck Foundation, we hope we can make further impact. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ke le dumedisa ka pula. Bagetso, it seems like yesterday when we were here, Honorable Minister. I was with you and other dignitaries. We had our children here. When we were here, these children, I remember you were like little birds in a nest. And I felt like us, the adults, were like the mothers and father birds. Today, what we have witnessed is that, as we say in our culture, it takes a village to raise a child. And that village is each one of you. And today, what is more fascinating is that the members of that village is a gentleman all the way from Germany. It's a young lady, a teenager, all the way from Dubai. How remarkable and touching that we see not only a village in Botswana, but a village in the globe raising these children. Bongwanaka, I stand here as a very, very proud mother when I look at where you were several months ago. Why did my eyes fall on Ituteng Primary School? During the gender-based violence national campaign, what was evident was that there was a lot of child sexual abuse. And there was this group of people, children who were vulnerable, particularly those who had some form of disability. These children would be abused by caretakers. The caretakers, knowing full well that these children are dependent on them. And therefore, it would be very difficult for these children to report. Secondly, there was a former teacher here, Mokgweetsi, who mentioned that how great it would be if the First Lady would donate soy missions here. We found that we were totally aligned, and therefore I decided Ituteng Primary School, the special needs department, shall be a beneficiary. What has been the benefits thus far to these young learners, our special stars? There's been skills acquisition. It's very clear. Rasha, my dear sister, I know you tried to compete with them, but I'm sorry, you are last. We saw the beauty of technical and vocational training. We often think vocational and technical education training is for those who cannot think. But no. We have seen how there's potential for self-employment. We have seen how these young ones went on to even teach others. Not only their peers, but they were teaching an adult, the young teenager, Madam Kelej. Got lessons from them. I'd like to thank the teachers, Ma. I was telling Rasha, this woman loves what she's doing. Bongwanaka, you are very lucky to have teachers such as these, and had teachers such as Ma Visashi, who said she loves you. During the tour, for me, all I can say, because I don't want to say much because I felt very, very emotional, but I shall mention just single words to say we saw talent, we saw a passion, we saw tangible impact, we saw inclusivity, we saw development of human capital. And as His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana normally says, he says, yes, we have diamonds under the ground, but he says our true diamonds are these youngsters. So Bongwanaka, I am extremely proud of you. Let me just get to my thank yous as I conclude. To thank Merck Foundation for heeding my call and request. To thank the government of Botswana for recognizing this special group. Bongwanaka, you are very special. Lehagote special needs, you're very, very special. Let me thank the teachers for your patience and true love. You couldn't hide it, Ma. These are your teddy bears. We thank you, teachers. I thank you, students, for showing such an excellent display of the work that you've produced. Let me thank the two young ladies who've been mentors and teachers to these young children as you motivate them. Finally, let me once again thank this wonderful community for raising these children and giving them an opportunity to excel, giving them an opportunity to feel that they are also every bit a part of this community. I thank you, Bagaetsho Pula Linele.
So thank you very much for inviting us to witness your success story, to witness your achievement, and to know that we are doing the right things by enabling and building capacity of incredible women. But of course it takes another incredible woman to be able to empower women, which is the First Lady of Botswana and the Ambassador of Merck Foundation More Than a Mother, Her Excellency Mrs. JANE MASISI. So thank you very much, Your Excellency, for bringing us here. And of course, after you see the footprint of the sewing machine donation to empower women who suffer GBV or under poverty line, it's amazing because it's across the country nationwide, which is a great achievement. I would like also to thank the First Lady Office team for the great work in organizing this, and of course the Merck Foundation team for also supporting this from 2021, where we done this during Corona, and it was very tough job because the lockdown and the online coordination. But of course, most of all, I would like to thank and appreciate the leadership of Professor Frank Stangenberg-Haverkamp, the owner and the founder of Merck Foundation, and the chairman of the Board of Trustees, for putting the trust in us to be able to do all these amazing programs and witness the success together today for us as our official first visit to Botswana. In the morning, we launched the program, the partnership program, Merck Foundation and Botswana, in partnership with the First Lady of Botswana, for building healthcare capacity, training doctors, empowering women, supporting girls' education, and more. And we were honored by the presence of His Excellency, the President of Botswana, which was a great honor. And of course, you know, I would like to, at the end, share something very important, that Professor Frank always believed in women, and always women is the power behind the future of Africa. And therefore, in the heart of our work, we always empower women and support girls' education. So thank you very, very much for your great efforts and dedication, and for your success, because your success means our success. Thank you very much.
I'm very excited to join you this afternoon at this site visit as we offer the old Naledi VDC an opportunity to show the brilliant work that they have embarked on using sewing machines donated by Merck Foundation. These sewing machines were meant to contribute towards upliftment of their community livelihoods, particularly that of women. Let me take this opportunity to welcome and appreciate you wholeheartedly, Professor Dr. Frank Stangenberg-Haverkamp, Chief Executive Officer of Merck Foundation, and you, my dear sister, Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej. My office has advocated for women's economic empowerment as a means to addressing the escalating gender-based violence in our society. Merck Foundation has been able to provide sewing machines We're Old Naledi VDC beneficiaries. We thank the community, particularly Kgosimo Tlhatsipule, who has been coordinator of the sewing machines project. Ma, let me commend you, Kgosimo Tlhatsipule. When we brought these machines, she promised that we would something great come out of this project. And we just saw it right now. We just witnessed it right now. Prof, Rasha, I've actually placed an order for 3 sets of tracksuits. 1 for Professor, 1 for you, and 1 for myself. So we shall package them, send them to Germany and Dubai. Bomme, ladies, your energy and commitment has always been impressive. And I would also like to thank the school and the community for giving you accommodation at the school library. It makes a whole lot of difference if you have space where you can place your machinery. I am hoping that in the future, the Old Naledi Sewing Machines project will be one of the examples for the other countrywide projects. Merck Foundation saw it necessary to come here to see the good work that they're doing, but besides, to verify that the machines are here and not in my house in the village.
No.
From February, when we delivered the sewing machines, we've been able to interest a number of partners, from those willing to fit the space to resemble a proper sewing workshop for a successful garment construction. I have also been able to get a mentor for these women. The mentor has not been able to come here. Mibomma, ke le batletse motho o ileng gore ke fashion designer ya mankge. Mme o ntse a sa tsoge sentle. Mme o ntse a sa tsoge sentle, mme wa solohetsa gore hela dio tsa go di siama o tla tla. Once she's up on her feet, she'll be right here mentoring you. There are many ways to define women's empowerment, but for the purpose of our experience at Old Naledi, I can only acknowledge the process of change through which women are slowly expanding their ability to make choices about their lives and to participate in a vocation that can change their lives forever. Not only will this vocation change their lives, but it will change the lives of their families, the lives of their daughters, the lives of their granddaughters, and the lives of this very community. Besides acquiring and refining your skills, you women are productive, generating an income, and therefore increasing your value. The machines from Merck Foundation will ultimately enhance the women's capacity to make choices about their lives, and most importantly, to become financially independent. I hope that women working on this project can sow a seed and teach other women in this community and the communities neighboring. Finally, I hope our Merck Foundation partners will appreciate that our women's economic empowerment activities prioritize and encourage women to participate in, contribute to, and benefit from processes which recognize the value of their contributions. As evidenced from last evening, throughout, Office of the First Lady engages a multi-sectoral approach to our interventions. We found that it really works for us. When you ask the community to lead on these projects, when you ask the area MP to show interest in these projects, where you ask the traditional leaders to also coordinate and have an oversight eye, and all other stakeholders, including actually at some point the Ministry of Education and Skills Development, that technical and vocational education, they have been willing to train some of these women. So this multi-sectoral approach has really, really worked for us. I hope to link these women with some private sector partners, which will ensure the project is scaled up. Ladies and gentlemen, let me once again thank Merck Foundation for this immense support that will make a difference in this community. Prof, hello. I would like you to step over and bless me. In my culture, we believe that the elderly, by having the elderly within 5 centimeters radius is a blessing. Prof, can you bless me and bless this gathering?
Now you know that I'm the eldest. I can't hide my age any longer. And as I would like to bless you all, do continue to do your good work. You're doing it for your children, you're doing it for your country, and the support for all you get is from the First Lady and her office. So God bless you and all the best for the years to come, and make use of all the opportunities God will give to you. Thank you.